Hello besties, welcome back to another episode of Empties. There's a little bit extra on my TikTok this time because it kind of goes over some houseware, house product empties, that sort of thing. This video is just strictly for beauty. So this is the empties for March and April. Click that like button down below, it helps the channel out, and subscribe to be notified of when I upload when you hit that notification bell down below. I also love reading your comments, so please leave a comment down below. Scenic. This is a cushion. I almost said foundation, but it's a sunscreen. I didn't like it. It would burn my eyeballs. One, Huggies Natural Care baby wipes, yes. Cotton towels, yes. The face towels, yeah. 3, count them. 1, 2, 3 Airwick refills. Yeah. Where? Bath and Body Works Wallflower. Cherry Mahogany, yes. Old Spice Fiji deodorant, sure, but sprays and gels only. 3 Scentbird samples. 1 Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy Gold Couture, yes. Moschino Toy 2, yes. Versace Yellow Diamond, yes. Number 3 Porcelain Base Skip Tone Up Beige. No, I have not touched it. I find it to be a little bit too... Ooh, it's even like separated a little bit. I find it to be too light and also too yellow for me. So I may use it elsewhere. It also doesn't work when I'm tanned. That's partially why I do not care for this. Can't really tell it on screen because now I blended it into my hand, but it's just way too light for when I am in the tan season. Like if this was the middle of winter, maybe, sure, but we are not anymore. I think I might have to cut my losses with that one. 1 Tree Hut Sweet Cream Whipped Shea Butter Body Butter, not this scent. Anua Rice and Ceramide Enzyme Cleansing Powder, no. Magic Molecule Hypochlorous Acid Solution. I already have another repurchase, but it's a different brand, so yeah, sure. Sol de Janeiro 62. I drank this up. It was like halfway. So, and I finished it like mid-April, I think it was, maybe the beginning of April. So yeah, when it's on sale. 2 eye patches, caffeine and restoring. What is this? Energizing. Yeah, it has the caffeine in it. And then restoring eye mask from Grace and Stella. I only use 2, not my usual amount, but that's because I've had eczema issues with my eyes lately. Pimple patches from the Cream Shot Hello Kitty. Would repurchase. I only use them for my body anyway. I had Spa Life pimple patches in my TikTok video, but for some reason I can't find them. I don't know what happened to them. I wouldn't repurchase them. They don't stay very well. Did I say Aussie Miracle Curls hair mousse? Yes, but not this kind. Bioma Creamy Jelly Cleanser. Yes, when I run out of my other stuff. Medicube PDRN Collagen Gel Mask. Yes. Those are all of the beauty empties for the month. Oh, I missed one. I always do. I always miss one at least. Mary and May Vegan Blackberry Complex Cream Essence Toner. Not this kind. Not this brand specifically. It was okay. It did the job. I didn't really like the scent. I do have just a little smidge left in the bottle, but I'm saving it for an upcoming video. TBD. Plus, I still have to film a update video on like what the hoard looks like right now. That's coming. I just haven't had the motivation. Sorry. But that's all the empties for this month. Upcoming is updates about the next 2 months. All right, part 2 of this video. Part 2 of this video will include just stuff that's currently being in the process of used up. There's some new stuff in here too. But as usual, we will go through hair, body care, skincare, etc. Got Smokey here to keep me company. We'll get some new meat. So, hair. No shampoo. Ran out of shampoo. I have one in the shower at the moment, but this is the conditioner I've been talking about for the last few months from Function of Beauty. This is the old line, this is the new line. We are getting there. It's a work in progress. I don't wash my hair every few days. The maximum I've ever gone was 2 weeks, but that's not considering the fact that, you know, using dry shampoo, etc. to keep my hair clean between wash days. And curly hair, wavy hair tends to lose a lot of moisture if you overuse shampoo. Moving on. I do have this Kristen S Curl Co-Wash that I have decided to start using. I've had this for a hot minute. The only issue I have with it is the cap. It doesn't really come out very well with that, so I have to like actually physically unscrew it, which is really kind of annoying, so whatever. Next is my Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum. It's still here. You can see the lines that I've put through. It's just, you know, work in progress, work in progress. Would I repurchase that? Probably. What other hair stuff do I got? I've got this Better Root Dandruff Hair Tonic. I used a little bit of it. It's still doing its thing. You can probably see the line, maybe not. That's fine. The Pattern Styling Cream. I know I said I was considering just cutting my losses with it, but I did use it once more. I think I just needed a break from it for a little while. I'm gonna try to get back into it. No promises though. I think that is everything for hair stuff. Body stuff. That's like body wash, etc., lotion, whatever. I've got this Olay body wash. I'm almost done with it. I had to take off the outer packaging so I could see where it was, and I also added some water to try to thin it out a little bit so I could get all of it out. But should be one more, maybe 2 more uses. We try to predict things around here, but it's not a perfect world. I've got this Bath and Body Works In the Stars moisturizing body wash. I've marked it. Let's see if I can find it on here. Oh, right here. Right exactly where my finger is. You can see that the packaging is, the outer packaging is starting to rub off from the actual bottle since I've had this for so long. But luckily, we are halfway done with it, so I'm sure I will be able to finish that in no time. Plus, when I use that, I don't have to use lotion afterwards, which is top tier. Shaving. I've got my EOS shave cream. You can see the progress from there to there. I only use it for my armpit, of course. This Devi scalp serum. Added it in the rotation. I got it when I did my the advent calendar stuff during Christmas. So there's that. Body stuff again. This is the, I got this kind of recent, Medicube Kojic Acid Turmeric Body Peel Shot. I think this is overhyped in my opinion, so I've been trying to use this pretty consistently the last couple of months. Usually every time I shower, I'll like go over my chest because I get acne on my chest, my armpits, my groin area, that sort of thing, because it was advertised to get rid of like any hyperpigmentation. I have not noticed that around my inner thigh area because that's what people were advertising it for. So I would say that's an overhype. If you used it every day, maybe it would do something, but I don't think it's worth the... It does exfoliate really well. It is good exfoliator. I will give it that. Hemp's Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon body lotion. This is just a mini. Used it about there. I turned it upside down because it's easier to get it out. It smells really good, so I will get the full size eventually. Once I've used up more lotion that are the full size. And speaking of lotions, I have added the Dove Body Love Sensitive Care hand cream into the rotation. It's technically a hand cream, but I'm sure I could use it all over. That won't be a problem. I have not opened that yet. Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. This is how much we've got left. Maybe like a couple more uses. But I will be using that up eventually, maybe on like cooler days. It's supposed to be cold again here in the next few days. I'm over it. I'm over the 40 degree, 50 degree BS. Now, while I hate being hot and sweaty too, I'd rather be hot and sweaty right now than cold. So, I'm jealous. Polka's jealous because I have a brother right there. She wants attentions too. Let's see, moving on to skincare stuff, we can start with cleansers. This is the Biodance Collagen Cleansing Oil. We've seen this for months now. I started picking back up on using it because of, you know, it's starting to get warmer. I used it mainly after I would mow and do yard work, and I would have sunscreen and all that stuff, plus sweaty and covered in lawn clippings and all that stuff. So plus I picked up the light cleansing oil by Skin 1004, and I have picked up using that again. Easier in the shower to use that, so I've started using that again. I pick it up more when it's not winter time. The Docto by oh, I forget what it is called. I am so sorry. It's the Docto cleanser by Round Lab. I still have a decent amount left in here. I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm scraping it out as best I can. She's a work in progress. This has lasted me a ridiculous amount of time, so bang for buck. That one is worth it. Let's see, next will be the Dr. Relaxin' Peel shots. Right now I'm using the white rice ampule the most, just to try to get rid of it because I feel like it's not worth the hype either. This is the black rice one. I've marked it there because I'll start using that here soon once this is used up. I would repurchase the black rice one rather than the white rice. That's just personal preference. Toners, I've got the La Roche-Posay Thermal Spring Water Spray. I'm almost done with this. It's getting rather light. I got it because I thought it was funny, but this is one of those things that you would have to use like 2 sprays of, or follow it up immediately with like a serum or moisturizer. Like, this does not keep your skin moisturized for very long. And my battery's dying. What else is new? Another toner by Round Lab. This is their Docto 1025 toner. I love this toner. This is the big bad boy. I haven't really used it so much. Maybe you can kind of see the lines, maybe not, but that's just because I've been consistently trying to use the spring water spray stuff. I have the Ilso Sebum Softening Thingy-Majiggy. Did use that pretty consistently the last few months, so Won't repurchase that once it's done. Centella Ampule by Skin 104. From there to there, halfway. And this is like the big serum too. I would say this and the Probioseco one is probably my two favorites. The Anua 10 plus niacinamide 10XA4. I marked it, well, it's actually here down there, but I think I have maybe one, maybe two more uses out of it. And this is just the brightening serum. I would say it's kind of overhyped. I think I like the Numbuzin number 5 a lot better. I think my skin responds to that more. But hey. Salicylic acid 2% by The Ordinary. I didn't really use much of it. This is for acne clearing, but honestly I think it's been irritating my skin a little bit too much, so I think once I use it up I probably wouldn't get that one again. The BHA peeling solution by the same brand, I haven't touched this one in the last 2 months, but as I consistently was before, but that's just because I've had the allergic reactions around my eyes, and I do not believe it is skincare related. While I thought it might have been a trigger at one point, I have not used anything weird or new around my eyes. The stuff that I'm talking about right now, they have been the only ones that I've used consistently the last few months. So I do think it's seasonal, but that's just a theory. I haven't seen an allergy specialist like I should. You know, nurses, we're bad patients. The hyaluronic acid with B5, same brand. I've used this pretty consistently. I would say the last, like, beginning of the year, but like not as much lately because it's getting warmer. This thing is having trouble focusing. There we go, got it. Yeah, I haven't used it as much lately, but that's just, you know, it's getting warmer, I'm getting sweatier, and this is the copper one by the same brand, copper, multi-peptide copper peptides. I like this. I will repurchase that too. Moisturizers before special stuff. Moisturizers. I've got Bioma Hydrating Milky Moisturizer. I can't see through the bottle. She's here. Same dealio, but VT PDRN 100 cream. I can't see through this too, but I think I'm nearing the end of it. We'll see. I've not used any eye creams or anything like that other than just straight up moisturizer. Right now I'm using the 147 by Dr. Althea, and it's not irritating me. It's helping, if anything. When I did have my issues and still have my issues with eczema around my eyes, I've been using this eye cream too by Eczema Honey. So I don't know. My skin's just weird. It feels pretty good today. It's still a little dry, but Dr. Circle Hyel Youth Moist Sun. Started picking her back up again. This is my favorite sunscreen. It smells like skincare. It is thin. It's not thick. It's not sticky. It is, you know, there's no white cast, nothing like that. Conversely, I've got this Ultra Sheer Dry Touch by Neutrogena. I've had this for a really long ass time. I'm just trying to get rid of it. I think I've had this since like 2019, to be honest. It doesn't smell bad or anything, but it's down to here now. I use it on my body for right now, especially when I'm out doing yard work. Special stuff. Medicube Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. Haven't touched it. What else is new? Skin Body hair identifier spray. Still haven't touched it. I need to, but my skin was so dry and irritated, I haven't bothered. Panoxyl Acne Foaming Wash. I have used this. I've used it on my armpits mainly, but it's down to here now. Won't repurchase after I'm done with that, just because I don't reach for it consistently enough. But that's everything for the last couple of months, and I will, oh, I missed one. The lip scrub by the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star collab. It's still here. I will see you guys here in a few months for another update. Just be patient with me about the full hoard update. My motivation is not the greatest. Depression, anxiety, all those excuses. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.